Hello everyone, I am Jessica Beck and this is IELTS Energy TV, where we have the proven system to help you get the scores you need on IELTS. So today we are talking about a very specific IELTS candidate, the candidate from India. Okay, so I know a lot of you guys out there are Indian IELTS candidates. So today let's talk about the scores that you're getting and the scores you deserve. All right. So first of all, you guys, I've been looking at the IELTS data for this because there's been a huge influx of Indian candidates taking the exam for that express entry to Canada, okay? So 3 keys, we have a lot of students in the same situation aiming for that 8777. All right, so you need an 8 on listening. According to IELTS data, the average Indian candidate is actually getting just over a 6 on average, all right, for listening. So why? Well, guys, you need to know the test. You need the listening strategies to follow along, track it, know what the exam is going to expect from you. Also, what if you're already working and living in the States or Canada? And being from India, presumably you've had English in your life to a greater extent than other people. But that's not enough for IELTS. You need to be listening to a wide range of accents and a broad variety of topics. Okay, so those are the listening keys. Now, reading. Average Indian candidate, below a 6 for reading. This is all about the test strategies, you guys. You have to realize that IELTS is not like the real world. Okay, this is an exam. So for example, you have to know which questions are in order and which are not in order. You have to have the strategies to save time because you can't read every word. So from my experience, students that I've spoken to, they're assuming they can get high scores for the exam because they're already good at English, but they're not getting those scores, all right? So that's why we're talking about this today. Okay, so to get that 7 or higher on reading, guys, you must have the time-saving strategies. Okay, what about writing? So what if you've even been writing English in school or at work and you're still not getting that score? The average Indian candidate on the exam, below a 6 for writing. Now, to increase it to that 7, guys, you have to know the test. You have to know what the examiner wants. General training writing task 1, for example. That letter has to be organized in a very specific way with very specific bullet points about very specific details about each bullet point. You can't go off topic like you can in the real world, okay? It's not the real world, it's IELTS. You have to know what the examiner wants. Speaking, same thing. Average Indian candidate getting a 6 for speaking. Now, a lot of this comes down to pronunciation. Guys, you need to slow down a little bit, okay? If you speak too quickly, your pronunciation score goes down. Your fluency score also goes down because there are more uhs and ums if you're speaking too quickly, okay? So again, you have to know what the examiner wants and practice those specific things. All right, guys. We at IELTS Energy, we are fascinated with this new trend and we want to help more of you guys get past IELTS and on to your future dreams in Canada. So we would love you to complete a short survey, very short survey, okay? And 8 of you guys or gals are going to get to meet with Lindsay or me on Skype, okay? So go to allearsenglish.com/India. Answer that very short survey and we will randomly choose 8 of you lucky people to meet with either Lindsay or me on Skype one-on-one for an IELTS consultation. Great opportunity, you guys. So again, allearsenglish.com/India. You have to do this before October 29th, you guys. That's when this ends, all right? We are not accepting submissions after October 29th. So go now, guys, allearsenglish.com/India. All right, everyone, let's get past IELTS together. Let's do this. Okay, have a good day. Bye, everyone.
Bonus tip, get a 7 or higher with the All Ears English app, featuring exclusive bonus video lessons with Jessica, Lindsay, and Michelle. Get the app now at allearsenglish.com/app.